So I'm sitting at the corner of Bonita Beach Road and 41, heading over to a home inspection that I'm just going to make sure everything's all set up in the condo. The inspection's tomorrow afternoon, get it ready. Part of the job as a real estate agent. Thought I'd chat a little bit on video today about loyalty. Loyalty in this business, loyalty, especially if you're a buyer. I always say find an agent and stick with them, and that means one agent. Just find one agent. Don't find a whole bunch of agents. So today I got a phone call this morning from somebody who is looking to purchase. They've been renting and asked a lot of questions. We chatted for, I don't know, 15 minutes about the whole, what it takes to get a mortgage, etc., get a home, what is expected of them, the whole timeline of events. And then they mentioned another real estate agent. And I was like, oh, really? So, I asked them who the other real estate agent was, and they told me. And I said, look, here's what you have to do. You need to hang up the phone with me, and you need to call your real estate agent. And they need to walk you through all these procedures. I mean, if you don't want to work with your real estate agent, that's fine, or whoever you were working with. But you need to draw an end to that relationship so they aren't wasting their resources, their time, their expertise, their gas, time away from their family, you name it, and push them back to their agent. And then I pick up the phone and I always call the agent and say, so-and-so called me. They're wandering around out there calling agents and not being, exactly loyal. Maybe you should pick up the phone and have a chat with them. So on that happy note, I pushed that guy back towards his buyer friend or his agent. And sometimes that comes back around and it works out well for me. I have had other agents in town that gave me a call and let me know that I've had buyers that were just getting a little loosey-goosey. And I actually had one that recently happened, and I, probably worked with them for about a year. I've gone out here and there. They look at a dozen or so properties, and then they're quiet for a month or so where they're traveling. And so I don't know. I showed them a few properties not too very long ago. And then about a week after I showed them properties, I got an offer on one of my listings. I looked at the name on that contract. I was like, what the? I still haven't said a word to the buyer's agent. I haven't said a word to that person because it just needs to get closed. It's the best thing for the seller of this property. It's the best thing for the buyer. They were dirty birdies, and I don't know. I always believe that stuff will come back around to you. It will, trust me. So I'll keep my mouth shut. It's the best thing for the transaction for me not to have a tantrum over it. But it's just wrong. I have spent a great deal of time with these people. I had spent time away from my family. And I'd spent gas. And the long story short is, I know there were 2 agents involved at this point, which means there are probably more. So let's just go out on a limb and say there were 3 agents helping these people. Well, 2 of the 3 didn't get paid and invested time and resources and money. So, I don't know. It seems like a broken record, but if you're a buyer out there, find an agent you like and stick with them. You can call around and do your own research and go to open houses, but the first thing out of your mouth should be, I've got a great agent and I'm happy. Not, I've got 3 great agents and 2 of them are going to get screwed. I don't know. It comes with the business. It's been a while since it happened because I just kind of select people who understand how that works and have a little bit more integrity than that. That's all I got to say about that. I'm pulling in to this home inspection or this condo to get ready for the inspection, and I'll chat with you later.